Hi there, everybody. We have a football match for you today that is officially a friendly. Martin Tyler here with you as usual. Alan Smith alongside me as usual. And I think plenty for us to talk about, to get our teeth into today. We have Fluminense playing for you today, and they're playing Al Hilal. Really anticipating something special from him here today.
Well, when he's on the ball, you know, he's as quick as anybody. Almost as quick when he hasn't got the ball, so that's a real threat here.
Here's the lineup. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers prefer to bring it back now.
This is the lineup. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
Topaglu is the man in charge. So here we go. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Thiago Silva. Marcelo. Maybe the cross. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. No wasting of time in that situation. Well, none of his teammates could get near that cross. He gets it returned to him. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. First touch was poor. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Again, possession squandered, really. Put it in well. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Here's a chance to attack. Ganso. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. The shot's on! Off target. Thiago Silva. It goes out wide again. Tano. Keep the ball at the moment. And now he's looking for some support. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. That's a foul, free kick. Well, the threat was there, wasn't quite the goal.
I think the keeper might have been relieved there, Martin, because I don't think he would have got there.
Thought for a moment that was going to dip in.
It was. There's not a lot of margin for error there, and it was a sweetly struck ball.
Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. Marcelo. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's tried has come off.
Room for improvement, I think you could say, from this lad.
And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. Player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. Thiago Silva. And it is time for a substitution in this match. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Oh, in goes the cross, and shoots! Working hard to try and get the goal that will put them into the lead. Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. He's got to cross it. It's a free kick. Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Terrific stop. Corner. It's a threatening corner. Goalkeeper trying to deal with it. Very well done with the inside of the head as well as the outside. Good pass. Marcelo. He's got the ball back. Well, the defender. Manuel. Ganso.
Well, they've lost the ball.
Well, here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. So when you're looking for somebody to pick out a hole, create the pass, create the goal.
Marcelo. Thiago Silva. One of the sides is going to make a change. Tano. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. Arias. That's another turnover here. Well, if anyone's going to get a goal inside these last 5 minutes now, surely they're going to win the game. It looks like a 1-0 game either way at best. Well, here comes the support. This is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. Only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Arias. Well, no difference between the two sides after 90 minutes here. Terrific stop. Corner. Who's going to be the fitter of these two teams as we go into extra time now? Tano. Thiago Silva. Ganso. Very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Well, they're wasting no time with the throw here. And that will clear the danger. Marcelo. The teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Thiago Silva. He's cut out the pass, intercepting if you like, and now can go on the attack maybe. This is how they love to play on the break. He's got his shot off now, and he's put it away.
And the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
And here's the goal again. Well, it's so often the way after a goalless 90 minutes. Extra time provides the breakthrough. Terrific stuff. Well, it's 1 minute added on. I thought it might be more than that. Looking down at the benches, yeah, there's going to be a change. We've got a substitution shortly to come. And he's in there with a header. He's kept it out. And that's going to be a corner and a chance for this team maybe to level up the match in the closing minutes. This is a key moment for the manager. He knows he's got the lead, and he's now going to do his best to try and retain that. That's a corner not on the money because the goalkeeper's caught it. Danger's gone. Still the teams are level as we end the first half of extra time. The teams have turned round quickly and the second period of extra time underway straight away. Trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. Well, this is how the game, many people believe, should be played. It's always been a passing game. But they pass with purpose too.
They have, and I love the way they're using the full width of the pitch here.
He's moved in trying to let in the shot go? That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Marcelo. Cano. Now they've got the ball, let's see what they can do with it. And he bangs it away. And here's the header. It could have been a really significant shot, that. It did just miss, but for a moment we thought that would have influenced the shape of the scoreline.
Yeah, he grimaces. He knows that was a big moment. If he could have found the target there.
Cano. Got to cross it. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Shots on here. Well, narrow margins. Well, that's the end of extra time, and the game has finally come to an end.